Well, Chris Popper, I'm joined by Terry Carlisle and Deborah Tucker here at the Ellsworth American. And we're getting ready, it's, believe it or not, finally yard sale season's coming up. And the Ellsworth American's 11th annual yard sale kicks off this Saturday, April Fools. And Deborah, tell us a little bit about it.
Well, as you said, this is the 11th year of the yard sale. It benefits our newspapers and education program. We have 102 tables this year.
That's the most ever, I think, isn't it?
It is the most ever. It's at the Ellsworth Middle School, and we do have a waiting list. The reserve filled up a month ago.
Oh, sure.
And people are still calling, asking if they can get in. The doors will open at 7:30 on Saturday morning. We expect probably 1,200 to 1,500 people, shoppers there at the door. New this year, Ellsworth Builders Supply is co-sponsoring it with us, and we really appreciate that. And Patty Cake's dessert truck, which is new in Ellsworth, will be there this year too, selling coffee, and she promised lots of donuts and other sweet treats.
Fantastic. So, Terry, this newspaper and education, this supplies the Islander and the Ellsworth American into local schools.
Yes, and Deborah can give you the exact figures, but 800 or 900 papers a week?
Oh, yes, it's between 800 and 900 papers between the two, and they're in almost every school in Hancock County, from grammar school to high school.
And the teachers use this for various curriculum, I mean, from current events to geography to all sorts of different needs as they based it around the school curriculum.
Yes, and they found that kids actually become much more interested in reading than they used to be because they see things that make sense to them, that are local and pertinent to their lives.
Absolutely. So what can people expect to find at this? I mean, it's billed as a yard sale, but it's also a craft fair. I mean, there's something for everyone, from books to baseball cards to homemade things, all sorts of.
It's the darndest thing. It's the darndest thing. We have a fellow up in Bangor who had moved this year. He had 4 tables last year. He's been at every single sale, and he missed the deadline.
Oh, dear.
And we had to fit him in. But he said it's the best sale he does, and he's a flea market.
Yeah.
Best sale he does in Maine all year round is this sale. Jewelry, furniture, baby clothes, books, antiques, collectibles.
There's records, comic books, I mean, VHS tape. I mean, people clean out attics, but also there's some great things that new as well as gently used things.
I bought the complete season of Breaking Bad, the complete series Breaking Bad last year for $7.
For $7?
$7.
Are you reselling it this year there?
I should.
You should.
I think I've loaned it to Deborah.
Yes, that's how I watched it. That's
But,
true.
I mean, amazing stuff like that. And I didn't buy it before the sale started because I wouldn't do that. I waited until it was...
Well, and that's the other thing, is that you can line up before 7:30, but you're not going to enter that building. There are no early bird specials.
No early bird specials, no. And it's $1 to get in.
Right.
And that also goes towards newspapers and education.
All right, so the 11th annual, we'll be broadcasting live. It's a fun day. It's a great chance. So, and of course, with Patty Cakes there, they'll have something sweet treats, and
They sure will.
can't wait.
It's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, I mean,
a lot of fun.
This is, I think, the 3rd or 4th year that we've been involved in it, and I mean, it's kind of been held all over. It used to be held at the Ramadian tennis courts, and so now, but the last couple of years now, it's been at the Ellsworth Elementary-Middle School because it's, I mean, the crowd is
so huge. Yeah, and it's it's like the first big towny event of the year. So you see people that you haven't seen all winter long, and all your friends are there, and.
Well, and that's what kind of makes it so special, is that it kind of does kick off the yard sale season. And I know my wife is an avid yard sailor, and I just kind of shake my head, but she comes back with the darndest great buys, and it's as long as you go with an open mind and lots of money, or even a little money, you're going to come back with a treasure to you.
Yeah. Well, I knew that you could sell anything when I saw people selling underwear.
All right.
From hula hoops to roadkill stew, we have this year.
Yeah.
Well, Roku, okay. Well, you got to come see it,
That's
that's for
right.
sure.
Yeah.
All right, so it's this Saturday, April 1st, no fooling, 7:30 in the morning. Don't come early, or you can line up, but dress appropriately.
Yep.
'Cause
Right.
You're not going to get in before 7:30.
Right.
With all the proceeds going to the newspapers and education.
Right.
But
project.
Patty will be there with coffee and donuts at 7.
Oh, well, that's, yeah, so you want to get there at 7.
Yep.
Get all tokied up while you're waiting in line.
Sure, that's right. All right. Thanks for watching. We hope to see you on Saturday, April 1st at the Ellsworth Elementary-Middle School.